Hi guys, welcome. Today we are dyeing something with coffee. Now you might be wondering what that something is. That would be a white doctor scientist lab coat. Now your follow-up question is probably, why do you have a doctor scientist lab coat? And the answer to that is I'm preparing to film a series about an experiment and I want to wear said lab coat in said series. And 2 days ago, I tried filming some videos for that series and I looked back at the footage and my skin looked horrible. I'm not a bright color girl. I'm a soft summer. If you don't know what the color seasons are, it's basically just a way to describe what colors look good on you. You can either look good in colors that are warm or cool, bright or muted, dark or light. And every color season and subset is some combination of those things. This bright white is very, very, very bright. My most dominant color trait is muted. I don't look good in anything bright. It makes me look kind of like a zombie. Like my skin looks uneven, my features look sunken in, I look terrible. And there were other things that I didn't like about the video. I'm still figuring out how I want the video to be structured and I'm having troubles with it. But yeah, that's not the only thing. Not only my vanity, but my vanity was a part of it. To fix that, I am going to try to be dyeing this lab coat to be a creamy white as opposed to this Crest 3D white. Like, I don't know if you can tell if I put it up to my face, but it just looks bad. As opposed to just, I don't know. This hoodie I'm wearing is kind of, I guess, kind of a bright color, but it's darker, which I think helps. This is just, it's not my friend. This color is my op, so we're going to end her in a bath of coffee. Now, I've never done this before. This is something I've had in my brain for a while. I've been wanting to do this series, Dumb Ways to Dye, because a while ago I was thinking about it and certain things, certain foods you get on your shirt, you're like, oh, that's gonna leave a stain. Some stains you can't get out. And I was wondering, why don't people just use that stuff to dye their clothes? Like, could you use, say, coffee to permanently dye your clothes a different color? And so that's what we're going to find out today. I'm going to make a cup of coffee, dump it in a bucket, soak this in it. I'm also going to dilute it with water because I don't want this to be brown. I want it to be cream, not brown, not tan, and not Crest 3D white. I have no idea what ratio I'm supposed to have for that. I didn't look up how to do this. I did, however, Google, is this possible? Can you dye clothes with coffee? And the general consensus was yes. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm really afraid that I'm going to ruin something else in the process. Like I'm gonna stain something else or spill the bucket of coffee somewhere, because whenever I try something new, usually I don't do it the right way the first time. Like usually when I try something new, something goes wrong. And I think that's probably the case for most people, but I really don't want it to go wrong in this case. I just want to look not ugly when I'm filming these videos. And I've been wanting to do this to see if it works, but I'm stalling because I'm nervous. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to procrastinate things that I don't know how to do. If I've never done something before and I don't know how to do it or how long it will take, I'm scared of it. And so I procrastinate. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So I just need to suck it up, bite the bullet, and make the cup of joe. So that's what we're gonna do. I have my mug here from Disney World Hollywood Studios. This is my favorite mug and we're gonna use it. Now, what flavor do I want to dye my coat with? We're going to use decaf, Nick Cafe. In she goes. And what should I choose for the size? Should I choose the biggest one? Well, it might overflow, but I'm gonna choose this one. And now we have our dye. So let's go take it to the bathroom to dump it in the bucket. Okay, first things first, I have to put my hair up so I don't accidentally get it in my hair. Because I don't know if it would dye my hair or not, but probably not. I could probably get it out, but I don't want my hair to have coffee in it. So let's stop overthinking it and just put up our hair. Now, I saw a little something when I Googled it about steeping the fabric in the coffee. So I think that means it has to be hot, which would make sense for it to soak in. So I think I'm going to fill up my bucket with hot water and then dump the hot coffee in there. So let's do that. Here is our bucket. It is 12 quarts. It's my mom's mopping bucket. I mean, this will fit in there. I don't know if I'm gonna need my whole cup of coffee. I think I'm gonna fill it up with water first and then start adding coffee because I'm really afraid that I'm going to turn this thing brown or tan. I really don't want that. So I really don't need it to be that much dyed. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna turn the faucet to all the way hot. And hopefully that's good enough. I hope it doesn't have to be boiling hot because I'm not doing all that. So let's see how this goes. Bucket is filling. Why did I look like the guy from Princess Bride? All right, you guys, the bucket is full and we have the coffee. Why is it so hard to... Why did I do that? Okay, well, you saw that there was coffee in there and you probably heard it too on the floor. So let's just go dump this in. I guess I'll just hold it here and try to multitask because I don't have a tripod yet. I thought about going to get one for this video, but didn't feel like it because the store's a long way from my house. So this is the quality you get. Okay, so here goes nothing. I'm probably just gonna dump the whole thing. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. It looks very brown. Maybe I should have not dumped the whole thing, but we'll see what happens. I have a feeling a lot of it will get rinsed out, so maybe it will be fine. I don't know. I really need to figure out how to get a better view for you guys because I can't be dunking this in there holding it. Can I? Actually, I have an idea. It might be a bad one. I should probably mix this up first, but I don't want to be sticking my hand in there. It's probably fine. I'll mix it in with this. Okay, sir, are you ready for your makeover so that you won't make me look ugly anymore? Let's see. Can you guys see? You can see yourself. This is a terrible idea. This could go very, very wrong. One wrong move and my phone is in a hot bucket of diluted coffee. Oh no. Yeah, that was a bad idea. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Wait, now I'm filming the wrong way. Oh, you guys, this is what I was talking about earlier, and now it's really echoey in here because I shut the door. If you guys can't tell, I'm really not a professional YouTuber. I'm really bad at this, but we're gonna keep going because the phone did not break. It could have, it almost did, it almost went in the hot bucket of coffee. I knew I shouldn't have done that. But we survived, and so that means we can keep going. But we have to change strategies. There's got to be some angle that exists that won't end with my phone in a bucket of coffee. Maybe I just need to hold it again. I'm just gonna hold it again. I don't want to let it out of my hands. Okay. I am gripping my phone. I am not going to let it fall. I've got you guys, okay? Don't worry. Mommy's got you. And she won't let go. So don't you worry. You're not going in the hot bucket of coffee. You'll be just fine. And you'll get a good shot of this going in the hot bucket of coffee. And my hand will probably also be going in there. So we'll see if that hurts or not. Okay, there she is. You can see. In she goes. Ooh. Okay. It's not. It's just warm. It's not hot. Okay. Okay. That sounds really gross. I wonder if this is going to do anything at all. I'm sorry if I'm getting all red. That's what happens when I bend my legs because my blood flow sucks. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm supposed to let it steep for. I almost feel like this is not enough coffee, but I really don't need it to be that much darker. So I don't know how to keep this down there for good because she keeps floating to the surface. And I need it to all be submerged. So maybe I just need to sit here and hold it. But for how long? I think I need to end the video for right now. I need to pause it and Google how long I need to keep this in there. So, BRB. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to stop recording for that day, so it's a few days later. Basically, I Googled it, and it turns out you need to steep it for about an hour. I didn't time it, but I went and did something else for approximately that amount of time. I actually filmed another video cleaning my humidifier and telling a story about why I went to the ER recently. So that should be coming out soon if you'd like to watch that. And the whole time in that video in the background is the bucket of coffee with the lab coat in it because I forgot to shut the shower curtain. So it made a guest appearance and it's just there in the background the whole time. So there's that. That's what I was doing while it was steeping. And after it was done, I dumped out the coffee and I tried to squeeze out the liquid, but there was a lot of it and I couldn't squeeze out very much for some reason. That fabric is just hard to like wring out, I guess. So it was sopping wet. I didn't know what to do with it. I just threw it in my hamper and then I washed it. And when it came out, it was exactly the same color as it was before. So, unfortunately, mission failed. There was a lack of research, a lack of effort, and therefore a lack of results. So we're back to square one. And we might just stay there, because sometimes square one is not such a bad place to be. I think there are a couple reasons why this didn't work. Number one, the fabric that coat is made of is mostly polyester, which I don't think absorbs color as well as natural fibers do. And second, I didn't boil the water or the coffee. It was just warm. It wasn't even really hot. So I think that's why it didn't work. And I'm not gonna try again because I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think that fabric is going to absorb the pigment. I really just don't think it will. Maybe it would work with a dye that you can buy in the store. I might try that, but honestly, at this point, whatever. Maybe I'll just look a little bit like a zombie in those videos. It's not the end of the world, you know? Sometimes you just look a little bit ugly. And that doesn't mean you are ugly. Sometimes you're just wearing the wrong color. Sometimes you're just in the wrong lighting. Sometimes the angle just sucks. Sometimes the camera sucks. Let this be a lesson to all of you. If you're feeling bad about a picture or a video that's been taken of you, it might just be something else. It's not you. You're not ugly. We all just have bad angles, bad lighting, bad colors. And some cameras are just bad, and sometimes it's just not our best day. I feel like I shapeshift, like my face changes shape and color often, very often, and I have good and bad face days, hair days, body days, you know. It varies. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, is that me? I look so beautiful. I can't believe it. And then other days I look in the mirror and I think, is that me? I look so ugly. Why did nobody tell me? But I'm still the same person. So it changes day by day. If you have a bad day, you're not ugly. You just had a bad day. Anyway, thank you for watching. The humidifier and storytime video should be up, I don't know, sometime shortly after this. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.